ceremony shit. Am I in there right here? This is so official, Jeff.
I know. Actually, like, when Alex and I are doing it, I'm so used to like watching, but they have it in HD. This is really high.
I want replay challenges next year.
That's what I was wondering when we thought that goal and was against.
Right?
First thing I said, I'm looking for it to be a challenge.
You telegraphed it too much. I knew you were going there.
Well, actually, in Glasgow, I was going to attack.
You should have. You would have scored on me if you did that. Oh, look, they have Michigan in it. Calgary, Michigan.
Oh, I guess we're playing for the gold again.
Nice, dude. Let's kick them off.
It's our game.
Did you guys ever see your gold medal game in 15, I think? The footage from, like, the TV? That's really good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
I never. Yeah.
How do I have that, but you guys don't?
I've never seen any footage of that.
I'll send you it.
So I think that was the game
enjoy the competition both winning and losing. Obviously, it's better than winning one medal, but for everyone competing today, obviously, there's some nerves that was hurt. I think that's exciting to use some characters. So enjoy the process, enjoy being able to compete with your teammates and your friends. And I just want to congratulate both teams on getting to the gold medal game and wish you both the best of luck in whatever happens in a few moments when we get started. So thank you for having me.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2019 PowerHockey Canada Cup. My name is Dean Rivas, and I am joined by
Jeff Barrett.
Great matchup we got ready to go today between the Philadelphia PowerPlay and the Toronto Toros. Both teams fought very hard to get here. Of course, Philadelphia undefeated to this point. The Toros getting ready to face off against a tough Philadelphia team that they held to 2-0 for 2 whole periods. What do you expect out of this game, Jeff?
To be honest, it's going to be a very physical game, but also a very possession-based game. Both teams are going to want to make sure to stay safe with the ball and, take their chances when they come, but don't want to risk too much.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much. And here we have Logo, who started out at center, I believe, over on the left wing. Goes to Rohini Ronick on the right side. Had the opportunity, just couldn't catch up on the shot. Big set from behind his own net. Looks to lift it up potentially to get it to his partner, Alex Pitts. No dice, though. Decides to go up the boards on the right wing side. Got a pick there by his defenseman, Humber. Who do you think is going to be the biggest factor in this game, Jeff, for each side? As Jake Saxon goes there on the boards and Michael Martins collects it.
Well, it's very obvious to say that Jake Saxon and Alex Pitts for the Philadelphia PowerPlay are the big threats. But Liam Miller is going to be there to create space for those players. He's going to be that difference maker for the Philadelphia PowerPlay. Whereas for the Toronto Toros, I think they got to look to Michael Martins for that secondary scoring. Ramin Raunak and Nasib Bogo are going to get a lot of pressure from the opposing players. They got to look to Michael Martins.
Yeah, and I think really too, it really comes down to a big factor as we get a pull on a wide pass here. Where guys like Alex McLean hits it. It looks like that play is going to be offsides. I think a big factor too, something different from their first game is now number 99 for the Toros, Luigi Luciandro playing goal as opposed to Dan DePoche, who started in the previous game. Obviously, Luigi a little bit more experience in these tournaments. You see that has a factor to it. Face off here to our right or left, I believe. Alex Pitts on the draw against Ramin Ronick. Of course, Philadelphia being undefeated in the tournament, number 1 seed, has the face-off side that they want, which can play a big advantage considering left-handed shots. Alex Pitts throws it over the right hand side, and Jake Saxon cut off by Alex McLean there, pressured by one Toro there as Michael Martins comes in, and McLean now pressures too. Ogo rather in on there too. A lot of pressure on Saxon as he's on the both sides. Looks like that's off the post. Not sure if that hit the top of the net or placed a good opportunity. Like Jake Saxon throwing it over the top of the net.
What a flip shot by Jake Saxon there.
Ridiculous when you can flip it over the line of it. It goes over the right side here. McLean, the defenseman, takes care of it. Saxon now trying to get it up to Alex Pitts. It's caught in the wheels back on Saxon's stick. You're going to see that a lot today. It's always going to be on him or Ogo. Here's the flip, lifted it up, and it's in the net! Scores! Jake Saxon! 2 minutes into the game, Saxon throws it in front of Luciandro, and it goes in the net. What did you see on that?
That was honestly a great play by Jake Saxon. He saw the opportunity there behind the net. He's been known to score from behind the net. He sees that little hole, and he's so good. He's so accurate with that shot. He can just squeak it right in.
Let's see if we can get you a replay on that on the next whistle there. Great shot by Saxon. Not even 2 minutes in, this Philadelphia team up, and that's big momentum. And the Toros, though, they got to stay calm here.
You know, it may be 1-0, but it's still so early on. They got lots of time to catch up.
Pitts now from his own side. Pressured by the defenseman. Looks like Alex McLean is sending him up for the pressure there. Ogo tries to pressure. Pitts throws it to the right side, not a play. See if we can get you that replay potential on that goal there. A good shot by Saxton.
Well, from what I remember from that goal, Liam Miller set up a good pick in front of the net, just giving Jake Saxton enough time and space to take the shot from behind the net. And just squeaks it right by Luigi Luciandro.
Just right over his footplate, I think. I'm not entirely sure if he was able to do a great play by Jake Saxton, nonetheless. One of the most dynamic players in the game, Jake Saxton. Him and DeCebogo, you're going to see them all night battling it out all afternoon. Rather. Pressured by Alex McLean as Jake Saxton looks to use Miller as a block, throws it to Alex Pitts. Alex Pitts open on the left board side, shot. Big save by Luciandro. Rebound by Miller, another big save there. Ball trickles out behind him. Ronick level coming up the board side. It's going to be pressured by Pitts here. He's going to stop it. It's going to go to the corner. Luke Hogan going to help his forwards out here. Pitts ends up with the ball, looking to throw it potentially. Jake Saxton wide open there. Doesn't see him though, opts to carry it, waits. Here's the patience of Alex Pitts. Taking his time, pressured by McLean. Now cuts through the middle, gets to Saxton, who's potentially going to pop it up here. No dice though, as Martins pressures him. Good work on the Toros here. Got to get bodies on them, Jeff.
Well, that's the thing, like, so much attention can either go to whoever has the ball. It's either Jake Saxton.
Shot by Saxton, sorry, Jeff. Wide open in front. Ogo has it now. Sorry to cut you off.
No problem. It's like Jake Saxton, whenever he has the ball, he's going to gather a lot of attention. So Toros got to be mindful of that open man. Whether it's Pitts or Miller, they got to be careful.
Reverse play around the net by Miller as he drops it off to the stronger Jake Saxton coming up the left board side here. Uses Pitts as a block and then drops it to him. Bad pass though, unfortunately. Alex McLean, the defenseman, going to carry here. This is a strategy you saw Minnesota use in 2018, where they would send the level 3 defenseman up to pressure. The only issue is when they capture the ball, like McLean there, here's Saxton on the left board side, tries to drop back, pressured by two Toros there, good stick work by them. Ogo ends up with the ball, coming up the right wing side for him.
It's all about stick work when you try to take it from Jake Saxton.
Yeah,
he's so good at defending that ball.
These Toros have the reach, of course. You see Ogo not too dissimilar from the way he plays. They have great stick skill and they're able to use that to their advantage. Great drive ability too, as there. Alex Pitts, of course, the strongest member of the Philadelphia team. See lines up here potentially. Take a long bomb shot, opts not to. Will carry through the right board side, throws it over, gets it to his teammate Saxton. Saxton bumped a little bit on the board. He lost a little bit of control of his body there. Not sure if he's stuck. He gets back up. He's good. Michael Martins now rotates back. Needs a pick there, but opts to just throw it. Good idea.
Good clear to release some pressure.
One thing I'm noticing out of the Toros, though, it's good defense here as they're opting to go for a 1-2-2 with the two strong players, Ogo and Ronick, back at center ice with Martins playing defense. The only issue you run into with this, though, is that, like I said, you're not going to be able to catch those passes with McLean.
No, it's like when they last played them, they played a high-pressure, high-intensity game, and they're trying to play positional, play defense, and hopefully get those chances with some of those shots that they can get.
I worry a little bit, too, about the dump and chase game, these fast chairs. Of course, Toronto a very quick team as well, but real fast chairs on Philadelphia, maybe the fastest in the tournament, so you worry about that too with your dump and chase. You know, it's tough to play a dump and chase game against them. Smart decision to draw there. Saxton behind his back there. Waiting, being patient. Uses Bryce Smith as a pick. I believe he just checked into the game for the first time. Bryce Smith gets the pick there on Alex McLean as Saxton comes up the right board side, dumps it to his teammate Alex Pitts, potentially a shot. There's a shot. Shot by Luciandro, I believe an under. Good shot by Luciandro there, Jeff.
That is so hard to see as a goalie. When the ball goes under your chair, you just want to stay still, and Luigi Luciandro did that and stopped the play, and we got a little bit of a breather here.
You see the replay here as Saxton just gets the wide open man. Pretty easy play for him. Too easy, really, but a big save by the tender there, keeping his team in it. Ronick and Pitts on the draw, tied up a little bit at center. Looks like it comes back to Jake Saxton. Here's that shot, lifted up. Not sure if that is a save. Yes, Luciandro. A little bit tough for us to see from this angle with all these chairs. A good save there on the high ball shot.
He tracked it all the way.
Good stop. Here's Ogo. Has a shot behind him, and there it is! He did have that corner just stopped by the back bar of D'Amico there, the handlebar. Didn't really react quick enough, but a good save nonetheless there.
Yeah, D'Amico is showing that Luigi Luisandro makes the big save at one end, and we see Anthony D'Amico make the big save at the other end.
You're going to see that here probably a lot. Two of the best goaltenders against maybe the best offenses in the game right now. So a lot of opportunities for these tenders to show what they can do. Roenick there chops it away from the see if we have that replay, not sure. Still getting into this ourselves a little bit here. First day of replay. We having a good time here. A lot of good stream quality here. We appreciate the guys here, guys and girls, helping us out on this.
No, this is amazing. Like, great quality, great crew that we have behind us.
Saxton being patient. Coming up the left board side, going to be pressured by Ogo. Throws the stick up. Gets it to Pitts. Good job. There's a little bit of a collision and thrown across to Saxton, who was wide open. That's the biggest thing about this Philadelphia team. They go east to west, back and forth on the boards, and they're so patient. You just lose out on your man eventually because you're calling the ball. Good collision there by Martins. Got to apply pressure to Saxton. He's not afraid of it, but it will bump him off his game a little bit if he can make contact.
Yeah, it's like you want to play a little bit physical against Philadelphia, but you don't want to overcommit too much, otherwise you'll just get yourself out of position.
Exactly. Well said, Jeff. Here's Saxton on the right board side, going to shoot it. It's almost like a right-handed shot. Big save by Luciano there. The way Saxton can do that, it's so difficult because he can come down that right board side and it's almost like a right-handed shot. There's a pressure by Roenick. Saxton gets it through though. Both these guys going to fight for it. There's a chop, a big hit by Roenick. Saxton loses the stick but collects it on his own. Ogo pressured by the captain, Liam Miller here. Miller trying to get the stick on the board side to force him to that angle. Good job by Ogo though. Toros look a little bit out of practice, I guess you could say, in their breakouts here. Normally a lot more patient. Here it is, Ogo trying to set it up. Here's going to come a block from Michael Martins. Didn't get there in time, but there it is. Now Ogo has space. That's the patience for the Toros. Looks like he's going to shoot. There it is. Went low front side. That's the biggest thing with these right-handed shots. Generally, they're going to try and go behind you, so if you can fake it out and shoot in front, it makes it a lot more difficult for the goaltender on the right-handed shot.
Totally, and like sometimes they can make a weird bounce on this court. It changes direction depending on the handedness of the shooter, and that's something every goalie has to be mindful of from all these shooters that they're going to be facing.
I think a big thing too with D'Amico is actually he has not played a lot with all the blowouts for Philadelphia. They've only played him, a period or two at a given time and rotated the goalies in. So he doesn't have a lot of time in this tournament. Of course, very experienced though. Won goaltender of the tournament last year at the 2018 PowerHockey Cup in Michigan as Jake Saxton cuts through the middle here. So D'Amico's still a really good goaltender, but we'll see if the rust is there from the lack of play time in this tournament. Ball works through. Looks like he's playing on it against Pitts and Saxton. It's going to be so difficult for him facing level 2 and level 1 players at level 3. He's going to do the best he can here. The Toros obviously asking a lot of him, but they're playing this defensive game. I'll tell you that you're not going to outscore Philadelphia by playing a run and gun style. You have to play defensive and hope for a 2-1 win or a 3-2 win, really.
As people think that Philadelphia is all about offense, they play great defense themselves too. When they need to shut it down, they're able to do that. But that's why you can't just go run and gun with them.
There's a shot by Martins up high. This is the net. Yeah, that's a good point to make there. Philadelphia, for as good as they are offensively, they're even more sound and responsibly in their own zone. They know their positioning well, and they're led by their captain, Liam Miller, and coach, Gary Saxton. They know their positioning incredibly well. They've learned it over the years. There's Gary Saxton sitting on the bench with Sean Hesser there. Pitts wins the draw, gets it over to Saxton. Saxton loses it at center. They're playing to be pressured here again by Alex Pitts. Alex Pitts has it on his backhand, takes it back to his forehand in his own zone, rotating through to the right board side. You see, Pitts is a little bit weaker on the right board side as opposed to Saxton, who has that crazy shot. And when he can rotate like that, there's the shot. He wants to get it on his forehand, and when he can cross over like that, that's where he's deadly. The left board side and in the middle. Saxton, of course, almost playing like a righty, as we mentioned here. chopped at there and out by Ramin Ronick. Great job there. Good pressure on Saxon. Saxon using the defenseman as a block here. Cuts back to the left board side. Looks to throw it to Pitts. It's Pitts through the middle. This is going to be a good shot here. There it is. Big stop by Luciangelo with the hand. Great work there, Barrett. What do you think?
That is much needed. You know, that will hopefully give a boost to the Toronto Toros. That is a big-time save. Almost became a 2-0 game for the Philadelphia PowerPlay, and they don't want to go down 2-0.
Goaltender keeping him in it. What a stop by Luciangelo there. Ball behind his net now as he turns to look. Not sure where it's at, stuck in between some chairs. Looks like Saxon has it in front. But blocked out by Nasibogu, who throws it up to Michael Martins. Michael Martins trying to get the cover on it, not able to. As Liam Miller just throws it to the opposite side, not the side you want to go to though. Nasibogu there, not able to get anything on the shot. You have to wonder too, of course, Toronto with the 2 level 1s, the Paris Marines. Nasibogu great with control. There it is! Nobody on the post there, but that by Liam Miller. Making sure nobody could have that opportunity on the post. As I was saying, you have to wonder if Paris Marines, the other level 1 of the team's going to get in at some point.
I totally expect that we will see Harris Farid at some point in this game, you know, change up the tempo, change up the play, and maybe it'll lead to a goal.
Saxon pressured by 2 Toros here. You see Logo off the nut, Rowan and Ronick battling over there. With Michael Martins also. Now Ogo has the ball, going to be pressured by Liam Miller, who saw it on the outside here. Ogo using the blitz for protection, back checked by Jake Saxon. 2 flyers on him, power play. I don't even know what this team's called, they're the power play flyers, you know, both of it, so whatever you want to call it. Pressure is falls over.
Some rough contact right there.
Contact there really could have been on Martins for dangerous driving as he just ran through Saxon, but there's a bump in interference.
Good to see that Saxon show right there.
Give me 1 second here, Jeff. Go ahead and take over for me.
So right now we got Alex Pitts coming down the wing. He's making his play. Coming down the middle. And now we got Nasibogu coming down the wing, the left. Taking his time. That's all it takes. Trying to find that one opportunity. He's getting set plays from his teammates. With the shot, down in the corner. Bryce Smith is going to be the first man back. Trying to set it up for Alex Pitts.
Pitts now in front of his own net. Sorry, Jeff.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Pitts now carrying it through. Pressure by McLean. Has Saxon on the right board side. Not sure if he'll pass in. Opts to rotate back. Pitts does have it. Pitts looking to go through center and use Liam Miller as a pick. Miller doesn't drive through though, and he loses him there. Martins back to collect it.
Miller and Saxon deep on the forward check.
Good job by them. With the speed of Alex Pitts, really you can send them on the forward check. Here's the Nasibogu. Coming on the right forward side again. Needs to get the shot off a little bit sooner there. Does drive through Alex Pitts. Nice work there. Looking for a pass. Doesn't have Ronick open really. Now he does. There it is. Not able to connect the players. Ronick. Oh no, again open. Not sure what happened there. I think it's under the chair. No whistle. I thought I heard a whistle. I think it was just a chair squeaking. Board's there, really moved by Saxon. Not sure if they're going to call it or not.
Okay, they're just going to let it go. They want the players to play the game.
It's a good idea. You don't want to see a weak call, but at the same time, you do have to keep up to the rules. There's a reason we have them, you know. We're pushed a little bit by Saxon there, but we'll let it go for now as it cuts through. As Michael Martins jumps it down. Liam Miller with the ball now as he collects it, gets back in time on the back check. Spins, waits behind the net, needs support from a better, stronger player. Not better, I shouldn't say. Stronger player. Sorry, Liam, if you're watching this in the future, of course, you're a great player.
No, Liam is a great player, and like he does a lot of things great. But everyone has their great qualities.
Winding up a little bit like Nathan Grossklaus on your team with that wind-up there.
Oh yes, the infamous wind-up.
Drops back. Here's the shot. Blocked by a Toro in front. And Luciangelo uses the hand to block it. Needs to be quick on the stop. Looked like Ogo sealed it off there. You know, Leandro a little weak on those wraparounds. He needs to be quicker as we wind down here in the final 5 seconds here as Pitts gets it back in his own defensive end. 2 seconds as they look to run the clock out and dump it down. And there we go. Great period of action. Jeff, what do you think so far?
You know, that was a great first period for both teams, obviously. Like for the Philadelphia PowerPlay, getting that 1-goal lead. First goal is always crucial. For the Toros, you know, they gave up the quick early goal, but you know what? They play tight defense. It's only a 1-goal game. Luigi Luisandro came up big with some big saves, and they're like going to try and get back into this game. They're going to make some adjustments. And what adjustments do the Toronto Toros need to make to get back into this game?
I really think instead of sending Alex McLean on that high spot, they really should send up Michael Martins. I know the reason they're doing it, but if you're going to play 2 guys back, you need a strong guy pressuring. So I think that Michael Martins, who has decent control, really needs to be the pressure guy. Or even Nasib Ogo can drive so well and get back that maybe he can be the guy pressuring. They're not getting offensive chances.
See you later tonight.
They've had a couple of good opportunities, but nothing too insane for them. Philadelphia definitely controlling the pace of the game. It's a little wait and see for the Toros.
Well, that's typical Philadelphia game. They take control the game most of it, like with the majority of possession there. But Toronto Toros are holding them in it. Like they're playing smart defensive hockey. There have been maybe some missed calls possibly on both ends. But you know what? I guess we'll see how the second period goes. These teams just take a breather, make some adjustments, and we'll see what happens in the second period.
I think that's the big thing you can say about the calls. At the very least, it's been both ways, missed calls on both ends. So it's a fairly rough game. We'll see if that plays a part later on or not. There was the collision there by Ronick and Martins. Ronick really interfering in Saxon there.
It's good to know that like Saxon's all right though. That looked like a rough hit. But the chemistry that Saxon and Pitts have is incredible. It's I want to say the dynamic duo, but like you got to include Liam Miller in there too. Like
really the dynamic trio, and even on defense, Bryce Smith and Luke Hoban know when to pick up before. So it's just a really good team effort all around from the Philadelphia squad. Of course, not to keep doing their horn, as Toronto has a great team over here as well, and they have not played poorly. I mean, to hold this power play team who's just put up numbers this whole tournament, to hold them to 1 goal in the first period, that is a feat in itself.
Like they're focused, like they're not panicking. That's how they need to be. It's still got what 30 minutes left in this game, and lots of time. Plenty of time.
Like I said, Nasib Ogo just needs to get more space, and maybe you change that up by bringing Harris Fareed in, somebody else with Fareed a little bit longer of a flip shot, whereas Ogo a little bit more of the deking player with the still, Fareed a little bit more of the long shot, the physical player. Maybe you change it up with that.
Or another possibility is get Severio Romano in place for Michael Martins. Like, nothing against Michael Martins, but it adds maybe a potential another stronger shot.
Yeah, Romano a little bit more accurate than Martins, who has the physical strength. Kind of just throws it full court and hopes it gets towards the net, whereas Romano a little bit closer with his shot. The thing you have to worry about, though, with Romano, of course, is the speed, which is going to play a factor. One of the slower chairs in comparison. And with Philadelphia, you don't want to really be risking it with speed.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody on Philadelphia is so fast. They got the fastest chairs in this tournament. Like, it's not because they have a different type of chair. It's just like they're actually lighter than most of these players, and like that plays a part in it as well.
Younger, faster. We'll see though. Philadelphia have been a dominant team for the last couple of years now, really with just great teamwork. But I think the Toros are surprising them a little bit here. You know, you wonder what you hear from the Philadelphia bench, what they're thinking on this. As the Toros are right in it, and really all it takes is one shot. I will say one thing with D'Amico, like I said, he hasn't really been tested yet. It hasn't really been tested this tournament. You get a couple on him and he might, you know, lose his mindset a little bit here. That's tough as a goaltender. If you can get 1 or 2 quickly by him, it might break him down, which might help the Toros going forward. But of course, you know, easier said than done, because D'Amico's a great goaltender who can stop just about anything.
Well, you know what? It's sort of a layer with the Philadelphia power play. You have to get through Jake Saxton, Alex Pitts, Liam Miller. Then you have to go through the defensemen of either Bryce Smith or Luke Hoban. And then you have the wall that is Anthony D'Amico.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors for this.
But
Nico looks and gives us a head nod here as we're ready. We'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsors here. Thank all of them for helping us put on this great live stream and this tournament here as we get ready for second period action from Humber College.
now it looks like the Toronto Toros are going with the same lineup, and I think the same thing with the Philadelphia PowerPlay. They don't want to change too much, as it is only a 1-goal game.
You gotta wonder from the Toros' perspective, like I said, if there's any change in the mindset, it's great to keep them at 1-0, but you gotta get offense at some point here. Let's get it ready, Jeff, as here we go, second period action between the team from Philadelphia and the host team from Toronto. As Ramin Ronick and Alex Pitts gonna line up here on the face-off. As Tim Coleman, our referee, asks his goalie if the ready checks on the timekeeper. Let's get going here.
I expect a few more goals this period. You know, they're shaking off the jitters after that first period, and now they're in the swing of things.
Saxon here coming back to the right north side. Takes his time, very patient, of course. Like I mentioned in a previous telecast or stream, Jake Saxon and Steve Ogo are just the most patient players in this game. They're so patient. Take their time with it. Here's Ogo now. Now he's got space. Looks to shoot. Blocked by Saxon, though, off his stick. Good block there by Jake Saxon. Able to make contact on that. Help his goaltender out. Ogo gonna have to take it back. Should really go east to west here, but just opts to shoot it. That's a good shot. Big save by Nico there. Able to rotate, or push forward rather. Saxon spins and goes on the left forward side. As I was saying though, one of Nasiv Ogo's biggest strengths is going east to west and getting people out of position. I know that Philadelphia is really poised in terms of their positioning, but he's not doing it this game. You have to wonder what his idea is here.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. I wonder if it's they're trying to change up their game too much. That's what makes Nasiv Ogo so good, is how shifty he is, getting people out of position. And you are right, Philadelphia is a very poised team positioning, but they can still get out of position from time to time.
Right. The more you move, the harder it is to stay in your position, and that's what makes Nasiv Ogo so good. It's going back and forth until finally someone makes a mistake. That's what Saxon does too. He stutters there at the line, gets it over to Alex Pitts. Alex Pitts tries to go on his backhand, dumps it into the right forward side. Pitts and Martin's now doing battle. As Martin hits it down the board to Ronick. Ronick going to be pressured here by Bryce Smith, who takes the angle. No pressure and no shot there for Ronick. Miller now gets it. Pressured by Alex McLean on the board side. Two flyers in with Bryce Smith also over here. Not sure where the ball is, can't quite see it. Somewhere near Pitts, it looks like, as Ogo also comes in to dig.
They're fighting for it along the boards.
Good job by Bryce Smith. Sometimes you just got to get out of there as a defenseman and let the stronger guys take credit for it. And here comes Jake Saxon now through the middle, using Liam Miller as a pick. Goes to the left forward side, now going to reset. And here you'll see some of this east and west potentially, but good pressure by Alex McLean. Now he's picked out though. Here comes Saxon through center. Does have Pitts. There it is. There's the pass. Pitts going to try and go to his forehand. No luck though. Ronick goes it on the way from the front of the net there. Good job by Ronick helping his goaltender. Ogo behind his net. Dumps it up to Ronick. Ronick needs to get a shot off. There it is. On net. No, not quite on net actually. A little bit wide, but there you go. That's what you need to see. More shots from the Toros. They need to get some shots on goal. Pitts through center, pressured by Ogo. Good job by Pitts using his reach on his right side of his body, able to reach across. Gets it to Bryce Smith, the defenseman, who keeps it in at center. Now Saxton has it through center, using Smith and Miller as a pick. Great work, has the shot, will he take it? No opts to stop. There it is, now gets it to Pitts. Through the middle, there's, oh my gosh, out of the air. Great shot by Pitts. And a big save in front of the goal.
So close.
What a great opportunity.
Got to get on Saxon behind there.
Saxon threw it up, there it is. Pressure there, it's out. Great shot by Ogo.
Ogo with the great defensive stop there.
Ogo just bared down on Pitts, used his strength, did not let him put that in. That was right there, free goal.
Free goal indeed.
Big stop by D'Amico there. Ronick, another big stop by D'Amico, keeping his team in it. Bump there by Saxon, that is a penalty for ramming there. That is absolutely a penalty on Philadelphia. He backed into him, reversed right into him. Now Philadelphia going to lose one of their biggest players A good draw by Ronick there to get the penalty. This is really the opportunity that Toronto needs.
Exactly, like taking Saxon off the court, that relieves a lot of pressure and allows them, Toronto, possibly to get more ball possession at this time to possibly tie the game up.
And now they're going to send Michael Martins up, get the 3 forwards up. Alex McLean going to move back to his defensive position here. Good idea here. There's the whistle. No whistle, actually. Not sure. I didn't hear a whistle.
I didn't hear a whistle either.
Yeah, both guys jumped a little bit. Looks like they're throwing them both out. That's a disadvantage for Philadelphia as Pitts has to come out of the block. Miller going to have to take it now against Ojo, it looks like. Smart play. A little sportsmanship there, forcing him out of the draw. Martins gets the shot, rolls just past him. Miller, who's so good at just waiting and holding the ball in the penalty kill. But Ronick will not let him, just takes the ball from him, powers it through. Not able to get it, now he has it. Looks for the wrap, in front, spins. Ronick trying to get behind the net. Pressured by Pitts, good job by Pitts using the strength. Ronick maybe gonna try and shoot up front, does. Off the backside of D'Amico, he had the front side wide open, but wasn't able to get it there.
It looks to me like Toronto's really trying to rush through this power play.
Yeah,
they're not taking the time that they have. They got to realize that this is a great opportunity. Just take their time. They have 2 minutes, and just got to work together as a team.
You saw in that replay there, if Ronick would have just taken a half second longer, had the front side of D'Amico wide open. D'Amico actually spins around a net here, maybe seeing something. Usually he plays the opposite way, but spins his body here, now facing towards the camera. He'll rotate back, actually. Not sure if maybe that's a face-up thing he does or not. Michael Martins, no pressure on him. Now Miller with pressure. Martins deeps, gets around him, throws it high, and there's the shot. That might go out of play. Nope, stays in there for Pitts to get it. Got to get pressure on him. There you go. Ogo's going to be wide open here if he can get around. Use Martins as a pick. Martins doesn't pick there, and he needed to. Really needed to get front. Now he does. Maybe. No. There's the wrap. He's got it. Loses the ball. Had it there. Ogo right front. Oh, great shot by Liam Miller.
What a save by Anthony D'Amico.
D'Amico with the save and Miller with the clear. Great job. Great defense like we talked about. Ball in front of Ogo. Ogo has it now. Patient with it. There he is. He scores! Right behind D'Amico. He lost sight of the ball. Receive Ogo. Patient as we talked about. And puts it in on the power play.
Things are going wild here. That is a huge goal for the host city. Toronto Toros. Great patience. Great ball control by Steve Ogo. And because of that, we have a 1-1 hockey game.
Great job by the Toros on the power play there. As you mentioned, maybe rushing it, and there's the patience. Real slow on the reverses. D'Amico. Ogo just rips it home. You know, that was a great sequence too. I mean, Philadelphia was able to shut him down for a minute there, but great patience and a great job by the Toros. Now Saxon back out of the box though in a 1-1 game. Looks like and now, go ahead, Jeff. Sorry.
But you got to give credit to Anthony D'Amico. Made some big saves there. Tried to keep it in as long as possible. No goal.
Penalty now is Steve Ogo, I think, going to get called for interference.
Here's the replay.
Here's the replay here. Not sure who even took that shot. Was it Pitts?
It was Pitts.
Yeah, Pitts from the left board side.
Just went wide.
Not sure whose foot plate broke here. We got a broken piece of equipment on the chair.
Are we getting a penalty here? Does it almost look to me like Steve Ogo was in the crease?
That might have been what the call is. Looks like a discussion here. Let's see if we can get that replay one more time, guys, if possible. Slow it down by the net. I'd like to see that one more time, how close it was, if possible. Here we go. Let's see it here. Of course, Saxon coming through the middle and then dumps it off to Pitts there with a quick little flip. Going to be tough to see. Camera maybe not moving. Just not sure. I think
it went off the post.
Tough to tell. Not sure if we have another angle or not. We'll find out. But real close for Philadelphia out of the box there.
I think we are seeing the Steve Ogo make his way to the penalty box.
This is going to be huge for the Philadelphia team here as Steve Ogo is going to get a penalty. wait to see what it is. Like you said, I think it was in the crease because he did. You know, that's a penalty you got to take, really. Liam Miller wide open. You just got to crash into it.
So the Toronto Toros just had a chance and capitalized on it. And now let's see if Philadelphia Powerplay can capitalize on this opportunity.
Interesting to see things getting a little quiet here as we're trying to figure out what this penalty was. But now we're going to line it up here. Pitts and Ronick again on this wall. The left-handed Pitts has the advantage, of course, here, forcing Ronick to bounce back. Bryce Smith a little too far forward there. Now he backs up, forced to. Ronick going to have to be big here. Ronick and Martins. Martins played a great defensive tournament so far. And one of the best two-way players of this whole thing. And really, they need him now more than ever. You can't say anything more than that. This is
huge. Like, for both sides.
Saxon through the middle, gonna look to shoot behind. And he doesn't score. Drops the stick. Great shot by Saxon. That's a pad that moves across the middle and shoots it behind him. You can see it all the way. And the Flyers fans there, of course, pumped up there. Great job by Saxon. That was maybe the biggest kill of the year for the Toros. Not able to get it done, but it's just tough when you lose your level one player to this fantastic team.
And it just gives Saxon so much room, and you can't give Saxon that much room.
Lisciandro unfortunately bit on that, and I've been there plenty of times myself. It's a tough shot to defend. Good job by Saxon. 2-1 power play, 8:58 in the second. Still plenty of time for the Toros to get back in and go there. But as long as they don't lose momentum off that, let it get to that, they're going to be fine here.
See Bogo back on the court now.
See Bogo, sorry, Jeff. Miscommunication there between Pitts and Saxon. Saxon coming up the right board side. Uses the boards as protection. Deeks. Good job by Alex McLean not to bite on the pick there. Does lose the speed race, but forces him to go to his side that he wants him to. Pitts with the shot, blocked by Ronick. Ronick, not sure what the penalty is.
I think that was high stick.
High stick out of the air, got it. Of course, if the ball is high sticked out of the air, the team touches it, automatic face-off. No penalty on that. Bryce Smith going to come up for pressure on the face-off. Something new you're seeing a lot of teams do this year. He's a little too close there. Might back him up. There you go, backed him up, of course. A little too close. Referees know what they're doing though. They bring him back. The ball crosses over. Saxon will rotate through. Still offsides. Now they're clear. Now they're clear. Miller hadn't crossed over yet. The referee is letting him know. Saxon rotates back.
We're seeing something interesting here. D'Amico. Is there a delayed penalty?
Not sure. Yes, delayed penalty. D'Amico coming up as a block. This is interesting. Sometimes you see that, of course, they got to keep in mind if he crosses center, that's a penalty on them. Let's see if he goes. On the point! Good shot. This is smart by the Philadelphia team using D'Amico just as an extra forward. Flipped up, blocked with the hand by Lisciandro. They'll count that as possession. Interesting. I didn't even notice that. Good eye, Jeff, on that. D'Amico just goes up to be the forward of the extra shot. Interesting.
Another hit off the post. Alex Pitts has hit the post twice in this period. He's coming so close. He wants to bury that.
Didn't see what side he came down, but of course, again, Pitts better from his left board side as he has that left-handed shot.
Pitts versus Martins.
Two lefties on the draw. I mean, Ronick in the box, I think dangerous driving. Another dangerous driving call on the Toros here. Fortunate that it's not Ogo again, though. The strongest player. Saxon drives through him, though. Saxon on the corner. Gonna pop it up here. Nope, opposite Deke, smart move. That's some pressure there. Saxon behind the net. Blocked off by Martins. A great play by Martins there. Just took the space away.
Saxon still has the ball, though.
Here's the flip by Saxon. Up and over. Not sure where it's at. I think it's stuck behind the net. It is behind the net. Yes, it's Saxon here now. Corrals it. Trying to back up. Going to use Miller as a pick. Saxon deeping on the board side, trying to get it now to Alex Pitts. Ball stuck in the corner a little bit here. Pitts digs it out though. Pitts has the ball. Here he comes over the top. This is going to be a good shot. There it is.
What a block
by Michael Martins.
Just rejected.
There's another shot blocked by Nasibogo. Good defense on this penalty kill. Watch the backside here. Goes in front of him, actually. That's it! Pitts bangs it on.
I did not see how that went in.
Saxon came across the right board side, flipped it up off the top of the net. Pitts smacked it in when it bounced.
Wow.
So we get a replay here. Looked like Saxon was maybe going for behind him, but didn't get quite what he wanted on it and ended up in front of him or in the middle more so. Bounces off the top, and Pitts just smacks it home like a baseball player.
Great hand-eye coordination by Pitts. That's something I've noticed. He's able to bat that ball out of the air, no problem.
Yeah, even in the little scrimmage game for fun here with the U.S.-Canada game, he was playing goal and just smacking him out of the air for fun. 3-1 now, power play starting to take advantage here. We'll see if they can run away with it. But Toros still in it. They just need to be more disciplined. Great job by McLean, steals it. Didn't expect to see that. Great job by McLean taking it from Saxon there, but Pitts there for the support. Deking now his Pitts behind his own net. Waiting patiently, nobody pressuring, no forecheck. Just gonna wait it out. Smart here. No point in rushing it.
That is, I've seen that a lot with the Philadelphia power play. If they don't see something, they're going to take their time with it.
Not sure what the call is. Looks like
I think it's interference. I think Jake Saxon just got an interference call.
interference on Bryce Smith for Jake Saxon. Not sure what the call is.
Not sure. It's Bryce Smith.
I think he might have took the lane from Alex McLean. And that might have been what happened there. McLean wasn't able to get out. I'm not really too sure on what that was. Not sure if we have a replay on that there. There was a very interesting call, but nonetheless, Toros really got a chance here. We talked about discipline. Same thing applies to the Philadelphia team. Doesn't matter, you can't argue it now. It's a penalty, he's in the box. Let's go, let's play. Of course, one of the advantage for Philadelphia, though, all their strong players are out there. They did lose their level 3 defenseman. That's, still a big loss. Bryce Smith, a great blocking player and a great defensive player, but when you have your strength out there, it's still fortunate for the company kill.
The other thing, though, is it maybe creates a little bit more space for the player like Jake Saxton or Alex Pitts.
Yeah, really it does. I mean, less players out there, more room. Looks like Alex Pitts maybe having a little bit of chair trouble. It's a break popped on there. All it is, should be a quick fix. And Coach Gary
Looks like he's
Saxon
good to go, yeah.
And Coach Gary Saxon there, we showed not too happy with the call, but as I said, it's been called. You got to move on from it, kill it off now. Alex Pitts good to go, no worse for the wear. Chair just popped in Emmanuel there. Ronick, I think, won the draw, but loses control of it off of it there. Pitts digging deep. Miller now has it. The captain, Liam Miller, going on the right board side. Going to use the boards, probably as a block here. Nice shot by Miller, just going to kill it. He's going to spin back here, you'll see. But pressured good by the Toronto Toros, rather. Alex Pitts covering deep at center on defense. Now Nasibogo has it, but two flyers stuck.
There's an opportunity.
But this is a big opportunity. He's got to shoot this. He opts the pass. He's got to shoot that. It's a good play. Ogo is the shooter on this team. He needs to take that shot. I understand the teamwork element, but really, when you have a wide open chance like that, with two players like Liam Miller and Jake Saxon stuck behind your net, you have to shoot them.
Yeah, he's got to make that move. He's like, level one's going to be looked at to make the scoring chance.
Shot by Ronick getting in there. Has a man. There he is! Oh, Ogo couldn't catch it. Great pass by Ronick. Ogo just couldn't reach it, though. Looks for the wrap there. Blocked by Miller as Ogo just tries to stuff it through. Ogo behind the net. Ball trickles on top. Rolls off now. Saxon trying to get it. Also digging in there. Right in the middle. Nobody able to get it. Right in the net, though. Keeping the pressure on as the Toros on the power play here.
Great opportunity there.
Really good opportunity. Martin just not able to get home. Now Ogo looks for the spin maybe as he has the pick. Now has the spin. Gonna lift it up potentially. Rolls off his stick there though. Behind the net. Ronick tries to double. Oh, a quick whistle by the referee. Thought it was stuck under, but it did pop out.
So the ball was under there for a good solid second. So
it was good enough. Yeah.
It was a good whistle by the referee.
just right there. Couldn't put it home.
Just went behind them.
Good opportunity there.
And Bryce Smith is back onto the court as the Philadelphia PowerPlay have killed off his penalty.
Ronick in the corner, pressured by Bryce Smith. We got a roaming camera over there to get you a good view of this ball. Just stuck in the corner. They're going to call it dead. No way to move, nothing to do. Nobody's going to give up position in there. Just got to call it dead.
Nobody's going to give an inch.
Yeah, you can't. Championship game here. First ever PowerHockey Canada Cup. Once again here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Humber College, the site of the scene here. Ogo with a shot. Goes back to center. Might need a repeat. There's a big dump in by Ogo. Goes to the corner. Ronick going to chase it now. Again, you wonder there, something that Ogo would normally do is come back to his own side, be patient with it. Instead, he just forced the shot. Ball pops out of play there. You wonder what the game plan is here. If he just doesn't think he can get Philly out of position, or what's the call here, Jeff? What do you think?
I don't know, to be honest. I think like they're just trying to force their way through, or like take some time, like trying to shake up Philly, make them a bit nervous with the physical play. But Philly's not backing down. They never do.
Yeah, Philly's an aggressive team too. Don't let them fake you out. They're not really kids anymore, and that ball's going to go to play. They're still young, comparatively, but they're not kids anymore. They're not afraid of any of this. They'll get in there and slash and hack you too.
And it comes from experience. Like they've had games where they've been down themselves and they come back and win.
Exactly. Head coach there, Gary Saxton, done such a great job teaching this team, making them become champions. Over there, that is a dangerous thing. Hope he's all right. Ronick took a spill there.
You never want to see that. That is so unfortunate.
That's terrible. Might want to get the camera on Toros. He's definitely in distress.
Glad to see he's all right, and can be a little shaken up, but you know what?
Yeah, that scares you for sure. Nobody wants to see that. Like
No,
you said, aggressive and competitive, but you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully he's all right. Looks to be.
That's the unfortunate part about this game too, is that when the championship's online, you want to play your heart out, but you don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not sure what they're calling about. Is there a penalty here? The face-off forced to come down here. Ronick's still a little bit shaken up. I'm not sure if he's going to need to come out or not. That was.
Yeah.
Ronick getting a penalty. I'm not quite sure what the penalty's even for there. Of course, he took the spill.
It might be reckless driving.
I think that's a tough call. Tipping is a penalty. Not that I think he'll do that eventually. I don't know how you call that on Ronick there. That's
for being tipped, yeah.
That's a deep call. But you know what it is here. Michael Morton's going to line up against Alex Pitts. Smith way too far forward there. He needs to back up.
2 minutes and 51 seconds left in the second period. The Toronto Toros are going to want to kill this penalty off. They don't want to go down at the end of the second period by 3 goals.
The Philly team is able to get one here. This might wrap it up with how defensively strong. Good stops to Saxon. Good little play there. Saxon Deeks pressured again by the Flames. Runs right through the middle. Great job. Good stick check there by Nacebo.
Good play by Nacebo on the defense.
Back on defense here. You got to worry about that. Looks like Ogo catches it though. Hangs at center.
Nacebo goes the lone man back.
Good pressure on Martins. We're going to get a penalty there. Penalty on Philadelphia now. Both of them actually. Head referee Tim Coleman probably going to try and take control of this game here. Getting a little too feisty out here, a little too physical each team here. These going to start taking charge, it seems like. Tell him to settle down. Contact's allowed, but you're not allowed to just destroy these chairs and these people out here.
It's like these are day-to-day living chairs that people use. We all want to win, but we want to make sure that we can still use these outside of hockey.
Right. Of course, some players, of course, have their own backup chair or older chairs that they use for hockey once they get new chairs. But either way, these are medical necessities.
Yes.
You got to be careful with them. Head coach Seamus Britton looks on there, trying to figure out what the strategy is. Needs to get some goals here. Ramin Ronick and Michael Martin's both in the box. Severo Romano checks in for the first time. I think faceoff's going to be in center.
And I believe that penalty is offsetting minors. So it should still be 4-on-3 for the Philadelphia power play, but no Alex Pitts for the Philadelphia power play.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon going to come in now. It looks like play some forward. She, of course, has some experience playing forward in the past, also a goaltender. Some strength out of her. We'll see what she's able to do to help the team out. Number 85, Aaron Gordon. Former captain of the Philadelphia team as well.
Long-time member of the Philadelphia power play.
Yeah, also used to formerly play for North Carolina too as well back in the day. So she's got experience. She's been around this game for a while. She's been a good player for them on this power play.
She's a very versatile player. Again, being able to play forward, defense, and goalie.
You're not going to replace Alex Pitts, but I don't think anybody's asking her to do that. Just play your role here. Saxton deeks through, waits patiently. Good job by Saxton. Didn't like what he saw and just put it back. Now likes what he sees. Right there, stick checks by the Steve Ungo there.
Don't get trapped, Steve.
Saxton deeking.
Get it, Steve, go!
Ogo wide open in the center. Gonna look to take a shot here. Doesn't yet. There's the shot stopped by D'Amico in front of him.
Tried to go top corner there.
Took maybe a second too long to shoot that with Steve Ogo, and that's why they say it's a game of inches, you know. Saxon and McLean tied up there. Now Saxon gets through. Patient. Coming through the right board side. There's Saxon with the flip over to Liam Miller. Miller blocked out the stick. Loses it. It's Severo Romano. Shut him down. So get out of my area.
And it looked like actually that caused a slash of Liam losing his stick.
Interesting to see why that's not a slash. You know,
I saw Liam Miller shaking his hand in some discomfort.
Maybe sure if it did make contact or not, if it did, you know, a missed call obviously by the referees. Now a penalty? Not sure what the call is here. The ball went on a play, not sure. Ronick checks back in though, full strength, 38 seconds to go in the second period. 3-1 Philadelphia here at Humber College. Hits, I think they're, yeah, they weren't, oh, looks like Aaron Gordon actually got a penalty. Tough break for Philadelphia. They're not sure what it was. I thought they were thinking Pitts' penalty was expired, but not quite yet. So another power play opportunity here for the Toros. Boy, it would be huge to get one here. 38 seconds, it'd be huge to get one right before the period expires. They're gonna have some space. Seabogo now has it, pressured by Saxon. Let's see if he can get a shot off. Low shot, there's a shot by Ronick rather. McLean pressuring in deep, good job by Alex. Alex McLean, a good job. Ogo pressured by Saxton, 15 seconds to go. Saxton just drives into him. Ogo stuck, there's the pass. Wide open though, and here comes Liam Miller on the breakaway. Severo Romano shut him out again. Good flip shot by Liam Miller. Has the wraparound. Doesn't take it, goes back. Now Severo Romano, 2 seconds, 1. That'll do it for the second period. 3-1 power play. A really great game so far. I think the biggest difference so far has been penalties. I think all of the goals have been scored on the power play thus far.
Or have some sort of lead to it. You got to calm down. In a championship game, you don't want to be taking penalties that'll cost you. But it's happening on both sides. It's not like it's just one-sided calls here, where we're getting like there are calls happening on both sides.
You know, I gotta say, 3 goals allowed, but Lisciandro really kept them in this game so far. The Philadelphia team has had some chances to blow this one away. And he's done a good job standing still, standing strong, rather. Same thing you could say about D'Amico as well, too.
Yeah, like, because
Good period, though, by them. I'm going to take a break.
Great job so far.
I'm running out of breath, but... What's that? It's a wiffle ball, so hockey.
Winner is Linda Oliva.
Woo! I won something!
Love the skins, you're in. The winner is Donna Smith. The phone number 850-237-6477. Well, Donnie. Is Dan Mercy.
Fortunately, we're not that famous, you know.
There's two winners, Jamie and Precious Sonia. For the Starbucks Celebrants, the winner is Adele Britain. Weekend getaway, Jamie. Represent the six in the style. Adele Britain. Dinner's ready. Jennifer Hines. And there's your winner. You can take the right to
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Humber College here, the site of the 2019 Power Hockey Canada Cup. Take a look at our sponsors there. Once again, we thank them for all of their support on this tournament and this live stream, helping us get this done and really bringing you a great tournament so far. We thank them, and we're really happy that they're able to help us out on this.
Absolutely. It's
3-1 game here. PowerPlay in the lead, looking to win back-to-back championships as they won the Power Hockey Cup last year. Looking to come into Canada and take the Power Hockey Canada Cup this year. Going to be interesting to see how this one finishes. The Toros there really need to just get some offense going. If they can get some shots on net, they might be in it. We'll see what happens here as the same lineups are going to come back out. I don't even remember what's left in the penalties and all that. A lot of penalties there at the end. Looks like Aaron Gordon still in the box. And Liam Miller too. Did Liam Miller get a penalty?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, not sure why he's out here. Oh, I guess because, yeah, we're on a penalty kill here. Need to take one guy out. It's because Gordon got the penalty originally, so.
Okay.
She's basically Liam Miller in this position, you know.
So Michael Martins is now coming into the game.
Instead of Severio Romano. I'm not sure if Toros forgot what the situation was. We kind of did too, so it's all good.
Well, it's like a same lineup as before. Nasibogo, Ramin Raunak, Michael Martins, and Alex McLean for the Toronto Toros. We got Alex Pitts, Jake Saxon, and Bryce Smith for the Philadelphia PowerPlay.
Of course, D'Amico and Lisciandro remain in the nets. Both goaltenders really putting a solid performance together. We are ready to go here. The third period, last period of the PowerHockey Canada Cup, barring some overtime situation. Let's do it. Let's see who wins it here. Pitts wins the draw and actually loses it. Ogo here, now going to take the shot, doesn't. Deeks in front. Ogo now takes a shot, went right behind.
Shot,
Ronick has
missed.
the. Oh, not sure what Ronick was doing there. Had the wraparound. I think he got stuck on the net, unfortunately for him. Saxon deking in the corner. Pressured by Ronick. Saxon just wasting time on the penalty kill. Ball still on the boards there. Now has it. Comes around his own net on the left board side. Left wing side. Going to use that to protect the stick as he deeks behind the net. Just patience here. Look at this. Great work by Saxon. No forechecker. No point. Let's just kill it off, right?
Well, they're not pressuring him. They got to pressure him. If they got to take advantage of this.
Loses it, Saxon. Now the pressure. Here's Ronick. Nothing there, though, as D'Amico shut it down. That post is just sealed with Saxon there, D'Amico there. Not sure where the ball's at, but both players just stuck.
Still live.
Referee Christine there, hopefully she's all right, as the two chairs just collide on top of each other. That's stuck. Here's Ogo now. There's the shot, just misses. Ogo came out with the ball in front. That's the guy you want to have the ball in front of the net like that, but he missed. And that's again, you wonder if Harris Fareed is an option. I've not used him just yet. Could have been an option for that shot there, but they opted not to use him.
Harris Fareed is a great shooter and like very accurate shooter. And they're still looking to Nasibogo, but I wonder if we will see Harris Fareed at some point in this period.
Cleared out by Pitts, collected by Martins, comes up from the point. There's the shot, big stop by D'Amico behind him. Aaron Gordon now out, full strength. She's just going to switch right off, though, as Liam Miller back in. Got to get your best players in there, and Liam Miller, of course, an integral part to this team. Just as important as Alex Pitts and Jake Saxon, really. Martins through center. Here comes the long shot, potentially. He's got it. Let's see if he takes it. He does. On net. Is on net. Stopped by D'Amico. Saxton collects it now behind the net. Saxton deking. Little bit risky there going through the middle of the net, but does get through. There's the pass. Over to Pitts. Pitts tries to get it back. Blocked out by Ogo, though, and McLean. Good job by them. That's risky to go through the front of the net like that, but I guess when you have the stick control of Jake Saxton, do whatever you want, huh? Ball coming up on the right board side. Here's Ramin Ronick, digs in. Gonna try and throw it to center. Tries to go for the wrap, not able to get it. Good job by Liam Miller, just chases with him. Has Martins at the point, doesn't go for it. Ronick throws it low, blocked by Pitt, or what's his name? Excuse me, Miller. A lot of different players out here, forgive me.
A lot of action going on.
Yeah, a lot of players, a lot of different things, a lot of action. It's all frustrating, confusing.
Saxon, though, taking his time.
Saxton uses the boards, but not able to get it out. Ogo gonna have a chance, blocked out by Pitts, though, saving his goaltender there.
So close.
Pitts using that long reach of his. Looks like we got another penalty coming up. Moving the boards, I think, maybe? Not sure what to call it. Yeah, it looks like it is on Liam Miller, shaking his head over there. Another moving the boards penalty here. This might be the most important power play, no pun intended, for the Toronto Toros all tournament. They have to capitalize on this.
Yes.
No ifs, ands, or buts here. They have to capitalize on this.
They want to score on this one, so that way they still have at least 10 minutes to make it tied up if it's a one-goal game.
Exactly. 12 minutes, 10 seconds to go here. Pitts wins it, dumps it out near us. Good job by Pitts, just clears it through.
I go!
Do it again, right in front of D'Amico here. Pitts and Ronick again.
Ramin is really choking up on his stick for that face-off. He wants to win this face-off bad.
Tough for him because he's forced to take it on his backhand. He's so good on his forehand. Probably the best face-off man in the game on his forehand. But when you don't get first seed, you don't get to pick your side there. Cleared out by Pitts. Ronick leaves it for Ogo. Let's see if we see a little bit of that east to west here. Ogo goes to his left, goes through center. On his left. Needs a block there. Ronick really should have moved up for the block. Martin's now going to move up for the block. There it is. There's the shot blocked by defenseman Bryce Smith. Good job by Smith. Saxon slaps it down and through the middle.
They're just looking at killing this penalty off.
Ronick now drives it up. Has his man Ogo there if he can get it to him. Looks like he might swing it across, but doesn't. Opt to shoot instead. Couldn't get enough on it. Big curve on Ronick's stick if you notice that. Now Ogo has it. Ogo gonna deke. Here's the deke by Ogo. Saxon, you saw, lifted his stick up there just to take anything high. Not even sure if he could get it, but just throws his stick up and hopes. Ogo deking. Here's the wrap by Ogo, trying to get through two chairs though. It's just tough to do. McLean keeps it in for him. Good job by Alex McLean. Now Michael Martins. There's the long shot in front of D'Amico. Wide though.
Just a little bit less on power on that, and that would have been a shot on net at least.
Saxton behind the net. Uses the boards. Gives it away though as Michael Martins has it now. Martins pressured. Michael Martins going to come back. You got to wonder about that. Not the best decision making there by Michael Martins, but he does look to shoot it there and blocked by Pitts and Smith.
Yeah, I know that's Michael Martins has to come back and set up, but sometimes you have to force that shot.
Yeah. With Ronick so deep and Ogo so deep, you had to wait for them to get on sides, and really you're killing your power play here. You're helping them out for him. Fortunate though, it was blocked down with a high stick by Pitts, so they'll go again.
24 seconds left on the penalty to Liam Miller.
24 seconds, thanks Jeff, appreciate that. Nasib Ogo on the draw here. Ogo has the shot. There it is, lifts it up over top though. You know, I gotta say, D'Amico is too good on those flip shots. That's not the call on him. He's way too good on those.
Sometimes you gotta get in close, do a cross pass. Liam Miller's now on the court.
Another thing too, as we keep mentioning Harris for Reed, obviously Ogo, the right-handed shot, 1 second here, I'll get to that in a moment, is a quick pass across by Pitts to his buddy Saxon. Saxon looking for the left-hand shot on the right side, pops it up, blocked by Nasib Ogo. Gets it away from his goaltender there as Miller was on the post. One thing I was going to mention there, of course, D'Amico has played against so many right-handed shots in playing Kevin Kudfara and the Mustangs so much. Very similar shot that Ogo's featuring. He's seen him so many times that he's got to be used to it now. Of course, Chad Wilson as well. It might be beneficial to bring the left-handed shot in of Harris for Reed, that is.
And sometimes you if the lob isn't working, you have to go with that hard, fast shot that Harris Fareed has.
Exactly. Here's Saxon now. Has a clear shot. Can Michigan? He could not, and that is a goal by Saxon. All these penalty kills. And there's the final momentum potentially for the Philadelphia team to wrap this one up as Saxon gets the fourth goal of the game here.
What a great backhand flip shot. I don't know what you call it, but that's what it looks like to me. And it's honestly incredible by Jake Saxon.
It's really, I mean, I'm not sure at home who knows about the level rankings and how it works. Level rankings in the tournament are a 1, 2, and 3. Your strongest physical players with exceptional reach are generally level 1 players. Saxon doesn't quite have the strength to constitute as a level 1, but that's a level 1 shot right there.
It totally is.
That not many people can do.
But no, he doesn't have the strength, but he has so many other things that makes him such a great
player.
player.
Is maybe bar none to anybody in the game. Chad Wilson, of course, maybe one of the best or the best, but Jake Saxon might have taken that position over. That's it! As I mentioned, the left-handed shot. Michael Martin scores in front of D'Amico. And ignore what I said, we got a game of it, back in it.
Michael Martin's trying to pump his team up right now. That was a very, very, very important goal. The Toronto Toros needed that.
If you saw that replay, actually, it was offsides there. Ogo jumped too soon. That ball was offsides. Toros catching a break. No replay on that one. So
good eye on that there, Dean. I didn't see that.
That's a goal for Martins. Great job by Michael Martins with the defensive game he's played. He deserves to put one in the net. Like I said, that left-handed shot, when you see a right-handed shot so much with Kevin Defara, Chad Wilson, Steve Ogo, so many players of this tournament, you know, Rob Legacy, so many right-handed shots. Of course, Chad Wilson, Kevin Defara not here, but seeing them for years. But when you see it so many times, when you change it to a lefty, it gets difficult on you.
Yeah, you know, that little change-up, it may not seem like much, but it totally is.
Good pass lost by Ramin Ronick to Michael Martins, pressured by Bryce Smith in the corner. Flipped up by Martins over the top of the net. Ronick going to chase, try and get it back to Ogo. Not able to yet, though. There it is, now to Ogo. There's the pass. Martins can't get it. Ogo has it, blocked out by Alex McLean. Good job by McLean. He did lose his pick, though, on Liam Miller. There's the shot, just in front and wide. Wow, had an opening there. It looks like D'Amico, if he could pull him to his back, is weak in the front side.
I think, like, he typically with a right-handed shooter for Anthony D'Amico, he'd possibly shoot on his backside. So I think Anthony D'Amico thought that was going back instead of forward.
Right, sometimes you overthink it yourselves a little bit as a goaltender. Pitts and Martins on the draw, the two lefties. This is kind of what you need here for this battle. Asking Bryce Smith to back up again. Too far, actually, Jake Saxon this time. Philadelphia trying to get through and exploit whatever they can there, huh?
Well, it's a game of inches.
There's an old rule there. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Looks like a penalty coming to Toronto now. Penalty coming to Toronto. Ramin Ronick actually lost his stick as he gets it back from the referee, Tim Colbert. D'Amico comes up as a pick. Martins bumps off for a second. Ronick makes contact. Little stick tap there from Michael Martins. Oh, sorry, Saxon said it's good. Both players going.
Saxon just got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, I believe.
Not sure what he said there. It looked like they were both saying, "Are you all right?" But I don't know. I guess that referee Tim Coleman heard something else. A little tough for us to hear, but hey, you're gonna call it. You're gonna call it. So.
That's a costly penalty
I think
right there.
two Toros are going to the box then, because Tim Coleman said both. And there was a penalty on, yeah, I think it's coincidental on each. There was a penalty previously, so Saxon, not sure if it was the unsportsmanlike or the contact there. Unsportsmanlike, it sounds like. Getting a little help from my guy, Rob Legacy, over here, helping us out.
Thanks for the help there.
So I think we'll go.
So Ramin Ronick and Michael Martins are in the penalty box.
Ronick also in the box, so I think we're going 4-on-3. So yeah, Ronick had a penalty originally earlier, and now he's taken Martins and Saxon also coincidentally.
Yeah, for unsportsmanlike conduct, yeah.
2 penalties on the Toros. Not sure what Saxon said there, probably not appropriate for the audience at home though, so hey, it's a game of competitive nature. You're gonna yip and yap occasionally here at each other. Romano wins the draw back. Good job by Romano, actually. First time we've seen him on the face-off, able to take Alex Pitts. Severo Romano not played a lot in this game. That right-handed shot. That was a really good shot. Just needs to keep his stick down. He taps a little too much to tell him that he's open. Ogo looks like he's going to shoot. There it is, the lift. Blocked out by Pitts. That's a handball. Ogo, instead of keeping his stick down, pointing at it, and forced off sides because of that. Good block by Romano there. Blocks out Liam Miller. Good deke. Here we go. There's the shot. Just missed. Luke Hogan loses his stick. The defenseman is just dragging it through.
Game's getting a bit rough here. A lot of contact going on. People losing their sticks.
2 level 3s out here. Pitts cleans it out. Romano has it. Going to be pressured by Liam Miller. 7 minutes about to go here in this game. A 4-2 lead for the Philadelphia squad over Toronto. Here's the deke by Nassib Ogo, rather. Alex Pitts back. Going to be a long shot. Can he get it on net? Here it is. What's the whistle for? 2 contacts. Looks like Bryce Smith and Nassib Ogo stuck on each other. Not sure if they're taking them both or what the deal is.
I think they're just stuck and they just want to blow the play dead.
Smart here. Again, don't want to see anybody get hurt. Double possession, or double stuck, so can blow it when either team gets possession there. Both players all right, no worse for the wear. Maybe Bryce Smith actually a little shooken up or upset with the no call. Didn't quite see it was following the play there. Either way, we'll play on. Bryce Smith, a real warrior out there, Jeff.
Yeah, you know, he is quite an effective level 3. Played against him quite a bit the other day when we played against the Philadelphia PowerPlay.
The thing about Bryce too is he's actually a level 2 with a tape stick. They started doing that, I think, in 2016.
Yes, I'm looking at his stick right now, his stick attach, and I have seen in the past that he is able to hold his stick.
Shot across by Ogo. Gets it over to Romano. Romano misses the backhand shot. Like I said, kind of misses it sometimes. That's his biggest weakness. But when he makes contact, it's a good shot.
Oh yes, it totally is. Though they are playing pretty deep out, they don't have a man back.
No defensive back. Good point now is Alex Pitt's going to drive it.
Kill the time. Good, Alex.
Pitts has lots of time here. Could get a shot off.
Good,
Does get a shot off. Whiz it on net. Just wide of the net. Maybe Luciandro got a piece of it. Not entirely sure. Severo Romano needs to pass it forward. Does now as Nasibogo carries it. Pressured by the Bryce Smith, as we mentioned previously, a real strong level 3. Cuts through though as Nasibogo. There's that level 1 reach, but Pitts denies it there with his level 1 reach. Ronick returning from the box. We're playing at full strength now. Needs to get it back to him. Ronick has an opportunity. Flips it into the crowd though. No real shot there. Not sure.
Pitts is playing far back, you know, without Saxon. They want him the man back, but Saxon is now on the court, and it looks like Michael Martins is going to be coming back on the court as Severio Romano goes back to the bench.
Yeah, good shift by Romano there. He did the best he could with what he had. He got him a couple opportunities. Good shift by Severio Romano. Now Martins and Saxon, as you mentioned, back from their penalties. Took a little vacation there. Now they're back into it. Ronick ties up the draw under Pitts. No sight of the ball there, somewhere under Alex Pitts as he's forced to move. Ball is loose in front of Bryce Smith, over by Ronick. Now it's out. Liam Miller just jumped it right back under Alex Pitts' chair. Battle for the ball. Pitts digging in there with Ogo. Ogo trying to drive it through. It's behind Ogo. Ogo doesn't see it. It's by Liam Miller. Pitts digs it. Now he has it. There it is. Pitts with the ball. Has Saxon wide open. Wasn't able to get it across, but he had Saxon wide open breaking. Not sure if you saw that, Jeff. In the corner, Saxon pressured by 3 Toros, almost 4 as Ogo's kind of in there a little bit.
Too much power. Wow. Look at that power.
Saxon's stuck, and they're going to get a whistle there.
Nothing Saxon can do about that.
Yeah,
Just
three chairs on you. Nothing he can move there.
Too much power.
Saxon again, jawing over there. Got to be careful not to get another penalty.
You got at least
Not sure what he's saying, but got to be careful with that. Looks like Pitt's shoe maybe came untied here. Of course, you know, not really running here. It doesn't really need it tied, but
you know, like if there's a long shoelace, it could get stuck in the wheel.
Don't want to get it snagged on someone here. Maybe it's his shin guard, actually, not sure. Either way, getting helped out by Tim Coleman there. 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go. 4-2 power play. I think they've scored 3 of their goals on the power play. No pun intended, of course, but check out here. Alex Pitts. Maybe that shin guard is broken, not sure. Alex Pitts on the draw. Seamus Britton, head coach of the Toros, looks on, hoping his team can get 2 more for him. Bryce Smith again too far over the draw there. Like we said though, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. Take every inch they give you. You see Bogo now through. On the right board side, has Martins open potentially, but looks to shoot. Here it is. Nasiv Ogo with the shot. Right in front of D'Amico. Missed post side there. I think he had the corner, but whiffed on the shot.
Just had that corner just for a second. But like Anthony D'Amico is not going to give you a whole lot. And do you think that's getting into the heads of the Toronto Toros?
One thing I'm noticing is Nasiv Ogo is shooting in front of him too much. He's pulling him to his front side. He needs to shoot behind him. He has a really good, powerful shot. He needs to shoot for that corner, or even that post side, really. Not sure if it is getting in their heads or not. Don't think so with this much left to go. They've really just got it. Good flip by Liam Miller. Jake Saxon in on his own, going to shoot behind.
Nice save by
Luciandro.
Huge save by Luigi Luciandro. Much needed.
Big stop there. Most important save. There it is. Rolled through by Ronick. D'Amico didn't see that, I don't think. Maybe the biggest save so far for the Toros. They needed that. That would have been a dagger, Jeff. Saxon now through the middle, throws it over to the right board sides to Pitts. Pitts has the shot if he could take it. There's the pass blocked out though by
Nice break up by Michael Martins.
Shoot it.
Michael Martins on the board side. Blocked out by 2 Philadelphia players. Saxon and Pitts on it. Pitts digs it through. Pitts has the ball. Loses it now. Saxton trying to get it. Dumped in though by Veronica. That one rolled a little weird there. D'Amico kind of slow. Ball out of play there. Chopped off by Veronica.
3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game, but still lots of time to tie this up for the Toronto Toros.
Biggest save of the tournament. Lisciandro keeping his team in it. Man, that would have been the dagger.
I think Luis Andrew is trying to make a case for goalie of the tournament right there.
Maybe. Face off here, Pitts and Martins. Pitts digs in deep to get the ball. There's the dump pass. Saxon gonna try and get it. Can Ogo keep it in? He cannot now, so they're gonna have to come back. Alex McLean there. Has the block on Miller, good job. Pitts just staying back really on defense. This is a smart play by Philadelphia. Really don't need any more goals here, just protect the lead, right? Good block there. Ogo needs to shoot behind him here. Let's see if he does. He does go for the back corner, but not a great shot. It's the issue sometimes when you curve that blade too much. He needs it for his stick handling, but sometimes it can make your shot just sail on you a little bit. Martins and Pitts will do it again here. Left wing side. In front of D'Amico as he spins around to see the ball there. Ronick in the corner. Bryce Smith also in there and Alex Pitts. On the right side of Smith as Liam Miller collects it. Not quite able to get it though as it's dug back under. We might get a whistle here for waiting. Nope, ball is
Still
loose.
in the corner, still alive.
Ball is loose. They need to move it there a little bit. Can't quite see where it's at.
They're still fighting for it on the boards now. Moved.
A lot of time wasted. Now Saxon collects it behind his net and comes through. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go for glory. When Philadelphia close it out, or will the Toros make a quick comeback here? They need one soon here, Jeff.
Saxon just killing
Saxon
time.
pressured, throws it through. Bryce Smith, good checking on Ronick. Michael Martin's trying to dig in there. Ogo trying to dig in there. There it is. Big stop by D'Amico. It's in front. Alex McLean going to try and get it to Martins. Martins has it, but pressured by the player.
Alex Pitts has a break here.
Alex Pitts on a breakaway. Has Saxon on the side. There's the shot from Pitts. Big stop. The rebound. Another stop by Lisciandro. Lisciandro with 1 minute and 40 to go. Trying to keep his team in as much as he can. Great stops there. 2 opportunities for the Philadelphia team trying to win this. Pitts digging in. Big chop. Looks like we got a penalty maybe. Moving the board. Not sure what happened there. Did Liam Miller's chair break? Maybe the wheel of it?
I can't see.
The brakes came on,
The
it looks like.
referees are looking.
As we get a look at this replay here, Alex Pitts curls it back and tries to get the shot. Didn't quite get it where he wanted it, right in the middle. And that rebound there, that's the big stop, though, by Lisciandro. Not sure what's going on with Miller's chair here. 1 minute 35 to go. The Toros need to score here. What's your game plan if you're the Toros, Chef?
You gotta play deep. You know, you're at a point now. You're down by 2 goals. I don't think you risk pulling the goalie, but you definitely want to play deep. You want to maintain pressure. And I think Bogo has got to, can't take shots from far out. He's got to somehow find a way to get in close or even feed it to a man up front.
Yeah, there's no more hanging back and playing defensively. He has to get up there. Timeout by the Toros here. They really do need to do that.
You know,
strategize a little bit here and figure it out.
Minute 35, may not seem like a lot of time, but plenty of time to score 2 goals. It's been done before with way less time, but Philadelphia PowerPlay are a tough team. You know, they were 2018 North American Power Hockey champions. I'm sorry that they beat you guys, but they are a great team.
Yeah, they're really good.
And Toronto Toros, like, you know, like just as good. Like they played a much tighter game against the Philadelphia PowerPlay this time. And you know what? If there's any team that can come back, it is the Toronto Toros. The amount of firepower that they have, and like Nasib Bogo being such a dynamic player, that it is absolutely possible with the Toronto Toros.
You know, one thing you mentioned, and I'm kind of curious too, I don't know if you risk it pulling the goaltender here, as they don't really have, you know, Severio Romano could check in, but I'm not sure if that makes enough of an offensive difference to bring him in to get rid of Lisciandro. As you saw, he made 3 forced saves there in the last, you know, latter half of this period. That really, he kept his team going. You know, it could have been a nightmare here. All the credit in the world to him keeping his team in it.
Absolutely, like you said, that like he made the save of the tournament essentially, and kept it a 2-goal game. And we like if Nasib Bogo gets a shot that goes into the net within the next 15-20 seconds, it could go either way.
And really, you can't fault him on any of the goals either, because, like I said, I think 3 of the 4 have been on the power play. You can't really fault a guy there, you know.
Absolutely.
Some of your strongest players, it's tough.
And like gold medal game is very, very intense, very emotional. But you got to keep your emotions in check at times. Got to play smart. Got to play good hockey.
Yeah, both these teams, you know, have nerves going into this final minute and 35 here. As the power play looking to win back-to-back championships. Again, as you mentioned, winning the 2018 PowerHockey Cup. Looking to win the PowerHockey Canada Cup this year. It's been a great competition this tournament. You know, we thank all the teams being here. Of course, finishing in 3rd place, the Toronto Lake Raiders, 4th, the Michigan Mustangs, and the Calgary Selects in 5th. But regardless of the positions, all 3 of those teams, you got to give them credit for a great tournament and congratulate them as well.
I got to thank the Toronto Toros for hosting this tournament. It's total change up and like adding in the American teams into this tournament and add some high intensity and exciting games. And it's exciting. Like Toronto's a great city, great place to play hockey.
Yeah, appreciate them inviting everybody out here. For those of you who don't know at home, generally the PowerHockey Cup takes place every other year. So next year will be a PowerHockey Cup situation. So usually for the off year, for the American teams, they're not able to have a competition. So it's for them to put on this tournament, and really this is, you know, just a simple PowerHockey Cup in sort of a way, you know, a little bit different, but it's good to have competition. We need these more often and yearly.
Yeah, and to grow the sport out, these are the kind of games that people will want to watch and come play power hockey. This is how we grow our sport. And most like there's some cities that have a local power hockey league that you can check out, and come to these tournaments and like check them out. It's a lot of fun, a lot of energy. Everyone loves to play.
Of course, teams from Ottawa, London, Manitoba, Michigan, 2 Toronto teams, Calgary, Philadelphia,
Minnesota.
There's a lot of opportunities out there for people, and you know, if you ever need help getting started on it, ask somebody from one of those organizations. We'd love to help you get started and start your own league. Great sport, great opportunity. You know, this is kind of a long timeout here. The timeout is really only supposed to be 3 minutes, so kind of a long timeout here. Jeff, what do you expect in the final couple minutes here from Philadelphia's side? We talked about what the Toros need to do, but what do you expect from Philadelphia going forward? They've got a minute 35. How are they going to finish this game out?
I think they want to keep playing a strong defensive game, but if they get an opportunity to get the ball, they want to put it into their zone. They don't want to play back.
Yeah, I agree with that. And here we go, I guess. Face-off ready, both teams ready to go. Minute 35. Can Philadelphia win it, or will the Toronto Toros make the comeback here? Lisciandro's still in net. Looks like maybe they're going to be ready on that board for him as Severio Romano is pushed up as close as he can to that board to be pushed out. We'll see. Also, they do have Ryan Beltney and Jack Lemieux, maybe utilizing one of them or even an extra defenseman. We'll see what the strategy is. Maybe they don't pull him at all. Minute 35, let's go. Who's going to win the PowerHockey Canada Cup? Michael Martins and Alex Pitts on the draw. Driven through by Pitts, uses his strength there to get it through. Nasibogo now, right forward side. Lisciandro takes a look to the bench. No call over there. Looks like we're going to play for a side for these final minutes. Nasibogo battling in the corner. Gets it to Martins. Martins, no opportunity. Martins loses the ball. McLean drives it away. Doesn't want to give the ball up. Looks like Pitt's just going to play back on defense. Smart job here by Philadelphia. Minute 7 to go. Here's the long shot by Martins. On net, not quite behind the net.
Just goes out of bounds.
Just over a minute to go. We might as well call it that. And now here comes the pull of the goaltender. Lisciandro going to the bench. Saverio Romano is up. Alex McLean going to essentially play in front of the net there. Actually comes back to center. Going to block whatever he can here. We'll see what the strategy is if it gets down. But no matter what the strategy is, scored goals for the Toros. They need to here. Tied up there on the draw. Ogo ends up with it. Deeks gets it through. There's a shot. Big stop by D'Amico. Was it in?
No, that was not in.
No goal. Great save by D'Amico. Coming forward. Pitts on his side. Pressured by Romano. Uses the boards. Gets it through. Can Martins corral it? Martins again comes back. He needed to bring that back, Jeff. He should not have gone back as he dumped it in now.
Takes up time. 32 seconds left.
Just a waste of time there. Martins needed to carry that back in. 30 seconds. Pitts digging in, using the reach and the strength. Dugout. Not sure where the ball's at. It's stuck. 20 seconds to go. Philadelphia going to win back-to-back championships here. Ball loose in front. No opportunity. Martins drives it through. Severo Romano. It's in! 10 seconds to go! I may have spoke too soon, but 10 seconds to go. This is going to be a tough one for the Toros.
10 seconds to go. What are they going to do?
They have to win the draw, give it to Ogo, and he needs to take a shot. Honestly, I would put Farid in here. He's got the better long shot. Martins wins it, gets it to Farid, it takes the shot. We'll see what the strategy is. Either way, it all comes down to the face-off here.
I think, to be honest, they're going to try and lock it down on the face-off, kill off as much time as they can, Philadelphia power play. So this is a very, very important face-off. Saverio Romano versus Alex Pitts.
Romano versus Alex Pitts, tied up there. Looks like the Philadelphia team wins it. A big collision, 7 seconds. Liam Miller just going to take it to the corner. Actually, there's a shot by Martins. Now Pitts, 1 second to go, and Philadelphia wins their second championship in a row. Congratulations to the Philadelphia power play. What a game, Jeff. Holy, wow.
That was an incredible game. Came down right to the wire. 4-3 is your final score. The Philadelphia PowerPlay Flyers are the PowerHockey Canada Cup champions of 2019.
And again, you have to wonder with Martins there, not to keep on him there, you have to wonder if he didn't bring that ball back and, kill that 20 seconds at the clock. We'd be at 30 seconds on that face-off. But nevertheless, a great job by Romano. And congratulations to the Philadelphia Power Play on winning the PowerHockey Canada Cup.
But typical LH hockey tradition, shake hands, give respect to your opponent. Both teams played a great game, and can't wait to see the cup presentation and see what happens from there.
Yeah, not sure how the live stream setup is going to work for that, but congratulations to these guys in both teams. The guys and girls, both teams, both sides played a heck of a game, man. Competitive throughout, and that's all you can ask for. And again, like you said, the handshake line, everybody congratulating each other on just a tremendous game, tremendous tournament.
As we see here, Tim is carrying the nets, trying to create some space as we have the cup presentation.
Jeff, I'm not sure if that's going to do it for us or not, but I'm going to say my goodbyes and have you turn me down here. Great tournament. Wonderful job by everyone. We appreciate you checking out the live stream. And once again, thank you to our sponsors for helping us out here. It's been a great tournament, and we love everything we've seen. And we thank Toronto for really just giving us the opportunity for all of us to come and play power hockey here. Jeff, you want to add any closing statements to that?
Well, like you said, it's been a great weekend for power hockey, and you know what, we all live and love this kind of hockey. We want to see our sport grow, and it's great to see that the Philadelphia PowerPlay and the Toronto Toros had a great final. It's going to go down in history probably as one of the great finals of our sports history. And that's all I have to say. I want to thank you, the viewers, for tuning in and taking the time to watch us. This has been Jeff Barrett and
Dina Levis signing off. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your evening.
see you. Good night.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And keep in mind, okay?
So Joey, come on in and have a say a few words. The mic's there, just
Beazel, come over here. John, come to the side.
no, it's okay.
No problem. Yeah, no problem. all of the athletes for their extraordinary sportsmanship and the effort that went into this, and also to acknowledge the coaches and all of the organizers of this tournament and all the fans. It really is a great weekend of sport, and today's finals are just absolutely extraordinary. So my congratulations to everyone involved.
Okay, we'll do the individual awards first. And first award is the best newcomer. And from Calgary, James Savannah. And from Michigan, Peter Olivas. Thanks, Dean. Great job. Best two-way player from the Toros, Mike Martin. Way to go, Mike. Best defensive player from the Lake Raiders, Matthew Coburn. Okay, we got a little confusion. We'll get that straight away for you, okay, man? You've got good eyes. Okay. Next is best offensive player. From Philadelphia, Jake Saxton. Nice job. Good stuff. Next award is the best coaching staff, and it is the Toros. Good job. Britain. year recognition award, tournament MVP from Philadelphia, Jake Saxton. Joe Miller, and Marty Whitberg. Thanks very much. And a deep round for now for the winners of the inaugural Canada Cup PowerHockey inaugural championship we might say. So Philadelphia, where's Gary? Come on up and introduce yourself. Gary Saxon, your call. first is pictures, so we need to line up in that order again. Our photographer.